still showing up with a brave face. Okay, in any case, comment, guys, it's fine. We put ourselves up there for public scrutiny. It's okay, really. I don't take it personal. It's all good. But just know that those screenshots, those receipts, I was not privy to them. They were never shown to me. They were never shown to me. Now, I was shocked way afterwards. Way afterwards. All I had was a confession from my then husband. That's all I had. And I never asked for proof, because if somebody's going to come to you and confess, wife negestelu proof. But those screenshots, I was never aware of them. So you guys expected me to react based on what?
Nyamuzake Nelisa trying to respond to the comments and the backlash that we've seen after watching episode 12. A lot of people saying, yo sana Nelisa, you defending your man like that? Engabe uyamlalela usponono ukuthi uthini? If Themba can treat the mother of his kids like that, uNelisa yena uyini? Yo, Sana, what a messy situation. And I'm so surprised to see how people are coming out and just speaking like this. Don't they sign NDAs yini? But I guess season 1 did not have this much drama, so maybe people did not feel the need to come out and just speak like this. So I saw on Facebook people were telling me I should go check out this video on TikTok, because Nelisa referred to Uthemba as her then husband, which is very interesting. But Sanas, the comment section under this post, Nelisa, which was posted 16 hours ago, and she captioned, guys, this video and said, just setting the record straight, I was not privy to the screenshots. All I knew was his confession of having led her on, but the screenshots, I did not see them. I guess but my comments a bit teeny and how she responded to them, because that was the most interesting part of this whole thing. So ugugu uthi yazi Uthemba calling you ugogo ona 40. Yo, I was fuming. Aphendule uNelisa athi, age guys, we'll tell you one day ize kanjani le ndaba ye age. Let's leave it. Let's just say it wasn't the first time I was hearing it from her. I omunya pendula at my then husband. Yeah, Sana, I cannot believe this is coming out so soon, guys. Get the reunion is Ozanini. If everyone is speaking like this now, then omunya ati, not you still defending him. Ati omunya aingege akapilanga, huh? So what if she is defending him? Why is it your problem that she's defending him? Mina Shemi, I'm not surprised that she is defending the guy, because guys, the show has not ended yet, so we don't know what the outcome of this whole situation will be at the end of the season. So I can understand her position, but how did she know that you are old? Guys, that's one thing Usponono was telling the truth, because how did she get the age Nelisa right? It's obvious ukuthi Themba was really telling her ukuthi this person is older than me, it's not serious, just so that Usponono can just relax and not keep badgering him with imbuzo. Atige omunye, she's just lying like Themba. Themba will break her heart, not behind, in front of Pamgwabantu, because she went in there with her eyes open to this lie of a marriage. Atige omunye, there's no point in watching next week's episode. I guess omunye atige, she could be misleading. Ati omunye, my last straw was the age part. Lapho vele ngabona ukuthi akaxoki usponono. Then uNelisa responded to that comment what yes, she wasn't lying, but I knew how she had been informed of my age and my closeness. Remember, this is a man who had confessed to me. Ati omunye, your man came to the show to act, and he will meet a beautiful closer woman, and he fell hard. Emotionally, he had checked out with usponono, but was coward enough not to say. which is why he says now he is choosing himself. Atike omunye, my love, this is so clear and any matured person could see what is happening. We as females need to understand when things are not working out. Ati omunye. True, babes, and if he hurts uNelisa gay uzongithola kahle, but ke manje he came for something else for sure, and waveless waba hooked. And then another person says, trusting a man from Limpopo is risky. Why didn't you ask Uguti, what does she mean she washed the BMW bag? And Nelisa responded to that comment, but in the second week I visited Temba's place and I did say that in the scene, but it wasn't edited in, unfortunately. So them staying together completely confused me because we left his place around 2 a.m. to go back to production apartments. I had also done some snooping around Dololo evidence. Sanas. Hi. And then another person says that Sponono's niece did a video that they were staying together before. But after Temba started acting weird around Usponono, she decided to go back home. Sana. What a mess. While many people are deciding to support Utemba Nelisa and encouraging her to stay in the marriage, another person decided to warn her, saying, Guti, run sis, Utemba is very scary and unpredictable. If he did that to his ex-wife, he will definitely do it to you. He will give you assurance and feed you with lies. God showed you signs from the get-go. Don't ignore them. You deserve a man that is better than him. And then another person says, I saw them together at the mall last week. In love, Sana. Indeed, they are playing us. Another person agrees, Uguti, I'm not buying it. Mina Shemi, it's too early for me to just comment on this. I'm just reading the comments, spaghetti. This is just too much. But when Elisa Uti, let's just rather vote. Sees Uguti Abandu Bati Agahambe Noma Ahlale. It is clear Uguti she is either confused or she is indeed playing us. And she wants us to just tune in to see exactly what happens. But Omunye Uti, just forgive him. And Unelisa responded and said, Sacing Sisa, thanks Sisi. But how can she be thinking about it? Ikbeni adelento ya filma and yaketwa. How can she be now saying Guti she's still thinking about it? Unless Ngempela she is just playing into our thoughts and she wants us to think she's confused, she's sticking with her man. Atika Omuni, my logic is yes, he came with bad intentions and he wanted to keep his options open, but he ended up falling in love. At the end of the day, Temba loves himself. Even choosing you is still choosing himself. I also will not excuse Usponono for allowing Utemba to play in her face. Atike Nelisa, can we please not blame Usponono? Please, Mzansi. Yes, Kesanas, and I'm so glad that she herself is saying that, because at the end of the day, Usponono was being a girl's girl, guysini, no matter how we look at it. Destroyer Utemba. In the process of doing that, she exposed him and made another woman aware of his lies. So however you want to take it, I feel like it was such a good decision to bring Usponono onto the show. Ati Upumi, people think you just take Temba's side and question nothing, but they don't know that you don't take any nonsense from anyone. Athi-ke omunye ungamshiyi umuntu wakho umxolele. But have room for disappointment. Athi-ke uNelisa, thank you. Sana, a lot of women supporting this whole thing. Sana, iseyindelendlela if we ourselves are saying yes to a toxic situation, and instead of just saying ukuthi go choose yourself, it doesn't mean ukuthi ngoba nakho usuna 40 or 50 or 30 even, that you must find yourself in a situation such as this for the sake of marriage. Guys, peace is more valuable than umshado. But ke sizothini? Athi-ke omunye, yo, I swear, after watching today's episode, I was a bit taken aback by your response and defensive nature towards the lady. But this brings a lot of clarity. You also didn't know. Yo, sorry, Sissy, really, I can imagine standing up for someone only to find ukuthi kuningi ungakwazi. Athi-ke uNelisa, I once explained that if you are not part of a scene, you won't know what took place in that scene. So I was acting on limited information. And this goes back to one of the earliest points I made about Unelisa and this whole situation with Uthemba. I said that Unelisa made the mistake of understanding a complicated situation too early without sitting down and processing the whole situation, all of the information that was handed to her. Instead, she chose to take the side of her husband right then and there, and she was okay with that. She forgave the whole situation. Now that you've forgiven this situation, you can't bring it up. You can't be like, I think it's gonna be a problem now. But you've already said it was you've forgiven him and you trust him. Now she's realizing, hey, this situation is even more deeper than she thought. When she could have prevented all of this from happening by just simply having an open mind to the whole situation, just leaving that door for disappointments, leaving that space for the baby mama as well to explain her side of the story instead of being defensive against her side of the story. This is a mess. But I've seen a lot of people having questions for Unelisa, but more specifically, a lot of people are supporting Unelisa and Uthemba. Still, they are saying Unelisa should just forgive Uthemba because he chose her in front of everyone, in front of the nation, which for me, it does not mean anything, guys. It does not mean he is now committed to Unelisa 100%. You'll be surprised, guys, and you'll be surprised he can say this today. Tomorrow we find out he has another family or a kid on the way, because that's what men do, guys. If you give them that trust, if you show them you love them that much, you are not going anywhere, you don't have any doubts about them, sanas, they will show you. But you guys, let me know what you guys think down below, and don't forget to show love to our community. Bye guys.